morning, everyone. This is James at Locking the Value talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. But more specifically, I'm going to talk about some side hustles you can do to build your income. Now, quick review of the market. We're nearly at 300 billion. I said that would happen a few days ago, so it was an inevitability. So it was not a big call. Right. Everyone's in different positions, okay? Some people have thousands of pounds, some people have tens of thousands of pounds, some people have hundreds of thousands of pounds to invest. If you don't have much, then you need to supplement your income. Now, we all work a 9 to 5, so supplementing an income is hard. So there's a few side ways you can do this, okay? In the past, I've talked a little bit about stuff, so I'll very quickly review before I get the previous ones before I get to the big earner, right? Previous one was bonus Bitcoin. So I talked about bonus Bitcoin a bit. That's currently like earnings I've got from doing surveys. So you can see, did a survey, got 8,320 Satoshi. Did a survey, got 112 because it didn't go through. So you can see the variation is quite big. 7,000. I pretty much get that one every day if I want to do it. Okay, but I'm doing this as an example. So if you do an 8,001 and a 7,001, you're getting 15,000 Satoshi a day, right? Which is only about $1.50, not quite, right? But after 7 days, you've got 0.001 Bitcoin, right? You've got 100,000 Satoshis, which at the end of the day, you've got 0.1% of a Bitcoin. You do, and that takes you 7 days to do. So after 10 weeks, you've got 1% of a Bitcoin. Now, it's not the quickest thing, but 2 of those surveys will take you half an hour a day. If you haven't got that time or you don't want to do it, it's totally fair. Okay. There is a site called Microworkers. Now, Microworkers has some decent jobs where you can get paid $4.35, $2.88. And I don't recommend you do any of these crypto ones because people take the piss, quite honestly. Right? Or send me 0.1 Litecoin and I'll send you $2. Well, I'd lose money, right? But there's a lot of YouTube ones where you can literally go onto a YouTube video. So search, engage, and share, 37 cents. And it's just watching a YouTube video. And there's usually like 10 of them a day. So you can make yourself $3.70 just doing YouTube. Okay? And again, it's a nice little supplement and you can withdraw the money straight into your PayPal account, reinvest it if you want. Okay. Now on my website, I go through sort of extra income tools. So Swagbooks is one. Though I won't post the link in the description because last time I did, YouTube tried to ban me. It was ridiculous. Click Profit Accumulator is the one I'm going to talk about. Top Cashback, Feature Points, Publisher X, all very good, all worth a look. Now, Top Cashback, but Profit Accumulator is what I'm going to talk about. Right, I've done this for a few years now. I like this as a tool, but it depends on your discipline. If you're not disciplined and you know you're not, this might not be a great one for you. But if you are, there's a lot of money you can make on this because basically they provide you with a system for arbitrage, right? But the arbitrage is on betting companies because gambling companies always win, right? But the principle is you lay a bet or you make a bet and then you lay a bet. Now, what actually happens? Let me show you on a very quick example, okay? Every betting company has, if you join and bet £10 or $10, will give you $10, $20 worth of free bets, right? So what you can actually earn, is they say we have 300 and 1,000 a month threads on our forum. Now, what I found is you can make 200 a month, okay, without issue. So you can sign up, and I'll put the link in the description. But you can make money from this. Now, this is one I'll get a referral bonus. That's not true of Microworkers. That's not true of bonus Bitcoin. But what I want to show you is how it works effectively. So they give you they'll email you with all the betting companies' offers, and then they'll show you exactly how the system works. But here's a calculator, right? So you get $10 or £10 of free bets, right? So the first thing you have to do, go onto a website, deposit £10 and make a £10 bet. But you could lose that. So what you do is you make that £10 bet, but then you lay it on an exchange like Betfair, which means you're betting against that thing happening. Okay? What ends up happening is you minimize your losses. So worst case scenario, regardless of what happens, you lose £2, right? But you then get £10, £20, £30 worth of free bets. And you do the same thing again. So with those free bets, you bet £10 on an event happening, a horse winning a race, and then you bet against that thing happening on an exchange. So it minimizes your wins, but it means you're always going to win. So on a £10 free bet, you can usually make £8 every time profit, because you're laying the bet constantly. So this is how the calculator works, and it shows you the methodology behind it. It is very, very simple. And like I say, they give really good. This guy created this system while he was at university, and he ended up utilizing it to pay off his student loans, and then obviously his websites went very, very, very well. But even if you go to the free trial and sign up, you can earn £45 just off of the recommended ones there. And then if you sign up with them, then you can actually use, I can't remember what it costs a month, but what it means is they will email you with any free bet deals on any website, so you can do them, lay the bet, make a profit. Okay, as side incomes go, it's one of the best I've seen in terms of making a very quick amount of money. And then what you do with that is your choice, right? If you want to reinvest in crypto, you know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, every time I did this, I reinvested it into crypto and in crypto and in crypto and in crypto. Don't really do it as much now, I'll be honest, but that's more, excuse me, down to time demands than anything. But I'm not, but it's not that it's not profitable. So here's an example. So free bet, stake not returned. So that's what the normal situation is. So say you get a bet, so you're gonna bet £10 because that's your free bet. Let's say the odds are 4-1. Okay, so and say betting against that same thing, it's a little higher, so 4.2, and there's a little tiny commission on betting exchanges usually. So odds of 4.2, your stake is £7.23. That means your liability is £23.14. So if the bookmaker wins, you win £6.86. If the exchange wins, you win £6.87. But either way, you win. And it's a very, very clear system. But the danger is your discipline. It is that simple, right? I do this and I can do this all right. One of my friends did this, made a couple hundred in the first month that he tried it. Another friend did it, ended up losing a couple hundred. Not because he couldn't follow the system, is that he chose not to and started gambling. And if you aren't a restrained person, you're going to lose money, so don't do it. But if you are a disciplined person and you can follow this system, you will make money every time. And it's a very easy way to build up your fiat currency. And if you want to keep that, excuse me, then keep that. If you don't, reinvest it. Okay, but don't gamble it. But we're in this phase in the market now where we have got, if you're in this market, you've got to start building positions. There may be a pullback. My gut instinct is there's going to be a pullback soon. But I think realistically, this is the starting point of what could end up being sort of a very significant bull run where we get exponential 9 months, 10 months, 12 months down the line. But I think things are going to start trending upwards generally, maybe a pullback, right? So strengthening your positions is important. I've talked about staking. all the heaviest investments I made at the start were staking coins, so that my positions were built without me doing anything. And then from there, now I'm looking at the ones that are non-staking, but that I think would long term make me gains, like Horizon, like as an example, Monero. You know, I like the privacy coins as well. And then, you know, the DeFi system. So, but that's it really. All I wanted to talk about was just sort of ways of building your finances. Okay, so either you can check out the just tips on the website, which go through, and the links, you know, if it's blue, then there's a link there, and you can just click on that, and it'll take you straight there. You know, Publisher X I've talked about. It's a nice one. You can tip an article or an author, and you can get a portion of the tip. It's a nice way of building. Small, but it's a starting point, right? Feature points, easy survey site, Swagbooks. Everyone knows Swagbooks, I think. Easy survey site, top cashback. Nice way of getting your cash back. Although now, with crypto.com and other sites that offer crypto cashback, I'd go that way, to be honest. You know, and like building your position is the most important thing right now. So sign up with any companies that you can get a bit for. You know, like as an example, with top cashback, if you switch energy provider, you usually make 50, 60 quid just switching energy providers, and then you can get that back. Same with like switching into wireless, like same with switching your broadband. And it's a nice way of profit accumulator is the best I've seen, but you have to be disciplined. It really concerns me if you're not disciplined, because you shouldn't try it. Now, and like I said, crypto.com, you know, get a free $50 if you once you deposit $50 and stake MCO, claim your rewards. But you've got to use someone's referral code. Ours is in the description. Bitwalla is like a company that's attached to a German bank, but if you sign up with them using someone's referral code, create your account, create a Bitcoin or an Ethereum wallet. After 15 days, you'll get an alert saying after 15 days, we'll be rewarded with 15 euros, which is about 20 bucks. Okay, but for doing nothing, for investing nothing. All these little things are necessary in terms of building position if you don't have capital to go forward with. Okay. But we're in exciting times. We're in really exciting times. I am looking forward to seeing how this market moves over the next year, because I'm very bullish on the market. I think we're looking a year down the line, we're going to see a nice trillion market cap at a minimum. So yeah, so guys, if you're loving crypto and you're bullish, start strengthening your positions. And these are just a few techniques and methods you can use. I hope you enjoyed this and found this valuable. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys soon. Take care, stay safe.